ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat for you today.
I don't know about that. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat for you today. That's it. That's how you're leading in with me? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I get to be the treat. Go for it. Take it away. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are a treat for you today. And this is in the house as well. Hey, Kristen, say hi. Yes, yes.
You want me to throw it in there?
Yes.
Hey!
Hi!
There we go. We got her.
Hello.
How am I, sir? I'm doing well, sir. Oh, not me? Okay, never mind. Back to you.
Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful.
You are wonderful.
Alright. Hello.
Oh, now I get to be a part of the show.
Yes.
I'm sitting right next to you this entire time. Now you want to invite me in? Oh, jeez. Well, I'm doing good. I'm feeling sort of secondary. But no, I get it. You guys go way back. I'm a newcomer. But it's good, Cody. You know, Cody, what's funny is that when I meet people a lot, especially at parties, and they say, hi, what's your name? And I say, I'm Toby. They go, Cody? And I say, no, I'm not that guy. The other guy in the wheelchair. I guess so. Okay. Oh. Are you trying to steal my joke? When there's a disabled vehicle on the phone, when they say there's a disabled vehicle on the 405, I think, oh, I must know that person. You remembered that joke? Wow. What kind of ginkgo biloba are you taking?
I don't know.
Jeez, man. Yeah, that was one of the jokes I think I used to talk about. Yeah. You ever done comedy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, besides right now.
Yeah.
Besides every moment of your life.
I have.
You have. Where did you do it?
The
comedy store.
And the street corner playhouse.
Did you ever do the improv?
No.
Yeah. Comedy store, that was the first place I did comedy. Did you do, what was your stuff about?
A girl.
It was about a girl? That was what your comedy was about? I thought I was gonna go, let me guess, wheelchair. And then you're like, nope. It was about a girl. As I guess all comedy should be about a girl. It was probably about heartbreak or something, right?
No.
No? Give me a little bit of it.
Well, she supposedly was a Jesus freak.
A what?
A Jesus.
Oh, she was a Jesus freak.
DJ?
She was a Jesus freak?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
you got that.
I'm doing alright. So, were you dating this girl that was a Jesus freak?
She was homeless.
She was homeless.
Oh, gotcha. So you met this homeless girl who's a Jesus freak. Okay, and if there's no punchline, it's just I don't know where we're gonna go with this.
I don't remember the punchline I had.
I remember the punchline I had.
You don't even remember the punchline you got. I love the build up though.
I know.
I knew this homeless Jesus freak.
That was it.
That was it. You know what I've been thinking about doing?
What?
Have you had anybody? Have you ever been with Cody and someone comes up and tries to faith heal you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've had it happen. Have you had it happen when you were with him?
Not with him, with another client.
With another client, yeah. So how do you do when people try to? How does your other client do with people that try to faith heal him? Does he accept the faith healing, or does
She
he
just kind of goes along
or
with
brush
it.
it off?
She went along with it.
How about Cody? What does Cody? Cody, what do you do? Do you go with it? You just go along with it. So when someone goes like, because the first time it happened to me, I was like not prepared for it. I was first of all, I was in the grocery store in the bakery aisle, and someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, can I pray for you?" And I thought they meant at home. So I was like,
Sure.
Of course, yeah, totally. And they laid hands on me right there, like one hand on my head, one hand on my shoulder, and they just started praying to God to heal me, and I just let it go for like a good 5 minutes, or I don't know how long, but finally I was just like,
I have to go.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have to go buy some bagels. I was like, I know that's Jewish, but I really like bagels, and then I left. And so, but I've been faith healed so many times, and every time I just sort of accept it. Yeah. So
Right.
I've thought, Cody, that I should ask people who are able-bodied if I can pray for them, right? So if someone comes out of the store, like say you come up, and I say, "Can I pray for you?" Let's just say, we'll guess, we'll pretend that this is it, right? So I say, "Can I pray for you?" And you would say,
Sure.
and then I would lay hands on you right there and go, "Dear Lord, our Father, I want you to take this child of your light and of your fire, and I want you to show them the glory of a disabled life. Put them in a car accident, whatever you have to do to take away their ability to walk. I mean, do it right after this prayer. Whatever you have to do."
I rebuke everything that just came out of his mouth.
Just
Yeah,
wouldn't that be interesting, right? To
That would
see.
be funny.
Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be fun.
Oh,
He's
Lord.
not telling you to go do it, Cody. He's just telling you what it is.
Lay hands on people and say, "Lord, I want you to give them the glory of a disabled life." Disable this person immediately. Can I do that?
You're already mentally disabled.
Like, can I mean,
Can you do that?
I guess I could.
Can he use that?
Oh, yeah, feel free to use it. Yeah, feel free to use it. I mean, the irony is, like, what if I accidentally ran someone over right after I did that? And then disabled them? That would be ridiculous.
Prayer.
That would be a fine line between fate and chance.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
So,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
let's go like that until when met.
You want to go way back to when we first met.
Mhm.
Okay. You stole my parking. We were both showing up for a movie, and I'm pretty sure you stole my parking. No. It was the sessions, right? Was that when we first we met before that?
Yeah.
You're right. It was at the Media Access Awards. That's right.
At the office.
Was it the Office?
Mm-hmm.
For the...
And get shit.
I'm trying to remember what it was for.
And get
I don't remember it.
and get
The...
and get you.
Andrew Dick Show? Avery?
And
Andy?
Andy? Through Andy?
get.
Oh, Andy Dick. What? Are you sure that's me? You got me confused with another guy in a wheelchair, man. I don't remember doing the Andy Dick show. Yeah, maybe I think. Are you sure, Cody? I blocked a lot of things out of my memory, and I'm sure Andy Dick would have been one of them. But I don't know that we did the Andy Dick show through the Media Access Office.
It was a audition.
It was an audition.
Right?
Okay, well then clearly neither one of us got that, did we? No. So fate was on our hands that day.
But
we got to meet.
yeah.
Man, I did not remember that.
Yeah. No. I
Wow.
don't remember.
You really do take super ginkgo biloba. What is in your pillbox?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You take absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one person in America that takes absolutely nothing. Because all of us take something.
I just hate the Latin. That's it.
Just vitamin C.
The Latin.
Dilaudid.
Dilaudid.
Nah.
I'm going to have to Google that.
You have pain medication.
I'm going to have to Google it.
Good shit.
I think in the future they will...
Good shit.
Yeah. They're gonna think that that's who we worshipped, right? Is Google. Like in the future, in 2,000 years, they'll be like, and they worshipped a great god named Google. And they would ask Google things, and Google would answer them.
Or Siri, or Alexa.
Or Siri. Well, those were the demigods. Those were the demigods, but Google came first. Google's are Zeus. And then, like, you know, we would ask directions. The God would give them direction. And they would ask, you know, how many chickens do I eat a year? And they would answer them how many chickens they ate a year. I think about how many chickens they eat a year. It adds up. I wouldn't want to fight all the chickens that I've had in my life. Nope. That's a reason to go
At least
vegan.
not at the same time.
No, not at the same time. Don't put me in a room with all those chickens. Are you a vegan? No. No, I don't know how to be. I wish. Yeah, I wish. It would probably be a much better lifestyle to be vegan. You don't think so? You don't think so? You're like, no. Give me my cheeseburger. What's your favorite food?
Mexican.
Chicken?
Mexican.
Hey, me too, man. Like, when I die, I'm going to Mexican heaven. Just so I can have Mexican food. I mean, I guess you get whatever food you want in heaven. Is that how it works? When you get to heaven, you get whatever food you want.
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, I didn't make the whole trip. I just went part of the way. And it's like, nah, I'm going to go back to life.
Yeah.
Say what?
He was up there for an hour.
Up where? Oh, in heaven?
Yeah.
You were up in heaven for an hour? You timed it? Like, 1 hour of heaven time or 1 hour of our time? Real time. Because I would think heaven time is 1 hour has got to be a second. Right? Just, or is it the opposite? Maybe it's forever. It's infinite.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I haven't been there.
Yeah.
That I know of.
Yeah. What I mean, I'm a big firm believer of whatever you believe is true is true.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think atheism's a little like unimaginative and boring.
I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about religion. You're like, no politics, no religion. Let's just talk about the basics.
About the dumbass Trump.
We can talk about the dumbass Trump.
That's politics. What are you talking about? Isn't that the same?
No.
Isn't it? Oh, we're supposed to talk about. Is that what you do on your thing? You talk about Trump?
Whatever.
I don't really know much about Trump.
Oh.
You know? Here's the thing. I don't understand why anyone would want to be president. Like, I would want to, like, if I had a ton of money, I would just want to go on vacation. I would just want to go spend my money and enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone that wants to not do that seems crazy to me. I don't know. But that's about all I know about Donald Trump. I don't really notice. Do you guys notice when the president changes? Does your life change that much?
A little.
Not me.
A little. They try to pass getting rid of it in the air law.
Well, he tried to pass getting rid of the ADA law.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, I would too. I'm just joking. I think if anything, get rid of stairs.
Yeah.
But, I don't know how much of that is the person and how much of it is the thing, right? So, but again, what can I do about it? Here's the answer. Here's the real answer to all of everyone's issue with voting, especially having Trump in office.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who lives in California, or at least Los Angeles, goes home and votes in their home state. And then, guess who will be president? Whoever you want to be president. Because, what do they say? The numbers of the people in California, in Los Angeles alone, are far outweigh any of the numbers in the Midwest of all the people that live in the states. So if everybody voted in their home state, don't you think that would change the vote?
No.
No? Because you think it's just the Electoral College.
Yeah.
But even still, you can win over the Electoral College if you have enough votes.
I don't know.
Right? You're the politician. I don't know anything, man. I was about to talk about religion. You know? Or lack thereof. But, yeah, I know. We'll see what happens. I don't think anything's going to happen, Cody, with that until the 4 years is up. And then we'll see what happens. And Oprah's not running, so we don't have that option.
Oh.
Oprah's out. She said no. Who do you got? You know what I'm more upset about? How come these billionaires don't become superheroes already? Right? Like, how come Elon Musk is not Iron Man and fighting crime? Because that's the world I want. Who would be his enemy? Hitler's gone. No, I mean, who would be Elon Musk's mortal enemy? No, it can't be the Nazis. It's got to be another billionaire, right? Although that would be funny. Elon Musk goes back in time and fights the Nazis with Tesla himself. Elon Musk and Tesla go back in time to fight crime. Take out the Nazis. In a Tesla car driven by Tesla. Uh-oh, cops are here. They finally caught you, Cody.
No, I didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
I
did.
saw him.
Look at that.
I saw him with my own eyes.
She turned on you. Look how quickly she... The cops aren't even here yet. She's already turned on you. Oh, wow. Cody, it is a good thing some of your swear words don't come through so well. Sometimes you can say some stuff, man. You can tear someone apart and they have no idea. They thank you at the end of it. You're laughing. You know it's true. You know I'm right, man.
So, look at when we first looked together.
You want to go back to when we worked together? On the sessions?
Hmm?
Alright. Well, I mean, how do you want to lay it? How do you want to set it up?
You can set it up.
You want me to set it up?
Yeah.
The Sessions, which if people don't know what The Sessions is, it's an amazing
I
movie.
know.
It's a movie by Ben Lewin. Yeah, you're laughing because you know how fun Ben is. He's this awesome, just awesome, I don't know, petite human being. He's a gorgeous little man. He's a gorgeous, he's great. Right? And he's just got this wonderful little Australian accent. And he's like, hey, Cody, come over here. Toby, come over here. We're going to put you guys on the film right now. You know, and that's what he sounds like. And, but better and Australian. And he hired both of us to be in a movie about a guy who has a disability, who is in an iron lung, who has polio and can't move anything, played by the amazing John Hawkes, and he's like basically a 40-year-old version. Well, no, he didn't write the movie for me. No.
He wrote the part.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, that was the cool part about meeting Ben, was I was able to talk to him about the main part, but, of course, you know, I didn't have experience to carry a movie, so...
I would have done it in a heartbeat.
You would have done it in a heartbeat? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I would cut this shit out of him.
But John Hawkes did an amazing job in this movie.
I know.
Yeah. And Helen Hunt did an amazing job in the movie. And,
I would have loved.
you know, that scene that we were in.
I would have loved her to sit on my face.
Whoa, wow. Okay. Yeah. Cody took it to there. I'm not going to interpret that one. That's up to you.
No.
Okay.
I didn't hear what you
Okay.
said.
I heard everything you said. disagree. But I heard what you said, Cody. Make it an X-rated. But, yeah, no, I mean, it's a beautiful movie, so, if, you know, you should always watch it again. And unfortunately, our scene got cut, right? But I think it was put in the DVD, right? I think so. I think it's in the DVD. If you watch the outtakes or the other scenes. But we were in a really fun scene where there was like hot nurses and they were dancing and there was this whole number and we got to just act crazy and yeah. Which I love. I love when someone's just like, go crazy, act crazy in this scene. Disabled people? Hey, disabled people, act crazy. Just be yourselves. Cody, throw things. Yeah, but that was cool. It's cool that we got to do something together like that. And hopefully, again, we didn't get to do the Andy Dick show, so whatever. It's too bad. Yeah. How about you? A lot of just singing and dancing these days, huh? How's the tap dancing career? Not so well. Tough to make money on the boardwalk? Just busking on the boardwalk, Cody. Trying to do a little tap dancer for some change. Is that you doing it? That's the song that you sing while you tap dance? Stop. Wow. This is just audio, right? There's no video of this?
No.
Okay. Because it would be taken to a whole nother level. Yeah. Lord. This is great. We're in Santa Monica for the people who may not know it. It's not even sunny, I don't think. It's cold out. It's cold, it's windy.
What?
Might as well be raining.
No.
I think it's the end of the world.
It is.
It is.
It's 59.
59 degrees. Yeah. I mean, in California terms, that's winter. Right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happens here. Uh-oh, Cody's getting mail. Cody's getting mail. Oh, sorry, I don't want to peek it. I don't want to look. I won't look. Don't worry. I'm not going to scope out your stuff there. I'm not going to look at your pictures. Cody's got a hidden file. That one folder. Cody's secrets. What's that? You have a secret file folder? I don't know if I need to interpret that one either. I'll Google it. Yeah. I'm afraid it'll be in my history after that. The next person who picks up my phone. Whoa, what were you looking at? Cody's
profile.
Cody's private folder. I looked it up and Google. Don't Google Cody's private folder. Google it right now. There was have you heard of like sometimes there's companies and then they'll make a website that just doesn't work out that well. Like there was one called PenIsland.com. So when you take Penn Island and you put it together, it looks like Penis Land. It's not Penn Island anymore. It's penisland.com.
Where's that?
Pens. They sold pens. Pen Island. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why that came up in the conversation, but it did. This is now what your blog is about.
As soon as I get done, everyone's gonna make their way over.
Cody's inviting a whole party of people over now. Is this what goes down at a podcast?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I've never done one.
Look. Can you
Yeah, I used to do a radio show. That's true. Yeah, I did do a. Yeah.
You should do one.
I know. I got a good face for radio.
Huh?
That's what they say. That's what they say, Cody. You have a nice face for radio.
We should do it.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. This is work.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, having to make my brain come up with things to say. This is crazy.
It's fun, though.
It's fun. It is fun. You're a fun person, though. You know, you kind of make it a little racy. Little racy. You just want to talk about politics and sex. Sexy politics.
Yeah.
Polisex. That's Cody's new thing. He's like, right after I go to penisland.com, adding that to my private folder. Cody's privates folder. It's too bad we don't have this on video. You have a nice house. I was noticing there's a lot of things like famous people signing things.
Like who?
Or you signing things pretending to be famous people.
No.
That could be true. I don't know if that's really Mick Jagger's signature. It could be Cody. I wrote that. Cody. Mick Jagger.
No.
And you spelled it wrong.
Yeah, it's not Jaeger like Jägermeister. It's Jagger. No, but it's pretty amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
you got a lot of memorabilia stuff going on. You've got motivational things. Anything is possible if you have the courage to make it happen. Did you make that up?
Mm-mm.
You just bought that somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I disagree.
Lord.
Why?
Anything is not possible if you have the courage to make it happen. That's bullshit. Exactly. It's bullshit. No, I'm sorry. That's the motto on your wall. I shouldn't be saying anything about that. I'm clearly not good at motivational phrases. Yeah. But there's certain things are not possible. Right?
I don't know. Anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Really? Do you agree with that? You guys agree anything is possible?
Yes.
I don't know. I guess it just depends on your definition of things. So if you said, well, people can't fly, but then you go, well, what about drones and airplanes? Well, anything is possible if you have the courage to make it happen.
I was in the air.
Exactly. What if I said, you can't take chocolates and peanuts and put them together? And then all of a sudden, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Anything is possible as long as you have the courage to make it happen. You know? I guess you're right, Cody. I was wrong about that whole thing. Well, this podcast was good for something then. Changed my view about anything being possible.
Hitler got in power.
Now you want Hitler back in power? How did this all of a sudden take a turn south? You
You went from chocolates to Hitler.
just because I'm a 6-foot-tall blonde guy with blue eyes, just because I was Hitler's nightmare, you know, I'm him 6-foot-tall blonde guy with blue eyes in a wheelchair. Like, he was almost perfect. Throw him out the window. You too, Cody. He would have taken one look at you and been like, he's nope. Nope. Throw him back. Start over. He's broken. But you know what they say, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. Yep. I don't know what the heck that means. But okay. You were like, I'm not. He's still on Hitler. Nope. One track mind over there. Man, Cody, we could be a cop duo though. We would be the worst cops ever. It would just be like, arrest yourself. We can't do anything. Take these handcuffs and put them on yourself. In fact, hold my gun for me because I can't use that either. He'd be driving around with his feet. You know, that would be crazy. We'd be the worst cops ever. You want to make a video about that? That's so much work. It's a great. We just said it. Now everybody's like, all right, that's done. We're done. Done deal. Good job. Show's over. No. No. Now you want to make it entire. I did a movie where I played a cop. That was fun. Yeah, we should do it. Next Tuesday, you want to do an entire movie? Okay. Yeah, let's make an entire movie next Tuesday. No problem. Cody, anything is possible if you have the courage to make it happen. We're doing something right now. What are you talking about? I know we should. I say that to myself every morning when I wake up, and then I do nothing with my life. But that is what life is about. You know, you basically tell yourself you should do something, and then you don't because you said it.
I don't know,
But you're right. You know, this is fun. We'll do it again. Next Tuesday. Man, that next Wednesday. This is such a commitment for me, Cody. What else have I got going on in my life? Is that what you just said? Oh my God, man. Now I feel like a loser. I didn't come here for therapy. Apparently I did. Where's the couch? Couch is
my
being,
session.
apparently we need to talk to you about it. Let's see. Tell us about your dreams. She's on the casting couch. Cody. Oh, wow. You can't be trusted. Cody Weinstein, everybody. Cody Weinstein. You're out of control. Now I see why you want to make a movie. Let's make a movie next Tuesday. We'll cast a bunch of girls. I have a couch. I don't use it.
No.
It's nice of you to have a couch. It is, right? Because like you're in a wheelchair, you don't really need a couch. You just like it's a compliment to other people when they come over. Look what I did for you. I got you a couch. I don't use that. That's space I could be using, but nope, I saved it for you, pedestrian. When I got a house, my mom was like, "We have to get furniture," and I was like, "For who? I have furniture. I have furniture 24/7."
Yours are bad.
I know. We are insensitive people. Especially Cody.
I noticed
Especially
that.
Cody. You know? I was with Cody. Well,
It would be scary to see both of you at the bar.
oh my gosh. I don't even want to know what that's. I was with Cody and a homeless guy was like, "Hey, excuse me, sir, do you have any cash?" And Cody was like, "Yeah, I do. Thanks for reminding me. It's a good feeling. You should try it." And I was like, "Oh my God, Cody. How could you say that to that poor homeless person?"
Yeah, that's Cody.
And then some little kid came up and asked me why I was in a wheelchair. I said, because I asked too many questions when I was a little kid. And then I touched him and I was like, "It's contagious." Then I rolled away. That's why Cody and I can't be trusted. We should be in a gang.
In a gang?
Yeah. I mean, we'd be.
What would you guys be called?
We'd be the Crips. That's already
God.
taken. That's already taken. Yeah, we don't stand for that kind of stuff. Or anything.
Oh, I make it look over time.
You make that joke all the time?
Yeah,
Well, you know, it's not like I have new material.
I know, but
The other people have not heard this for the very
I
first
had never
time.
heard it. It was funny.
See,
to me.
it worked. It's not, you want me to use new stuff?
yeah.
Okay, I asked this dolphin out and she was like, see?
Hey, I just came back
Dumb.
from seeing dolphins.
Right? Did you go swimming with them?
No, I don't know how to swim.
Oh.
Probably
Probably nice of you then. Trying the dolphin.
I tried to swim when I was young and
He tried to swim when he was
it is not happening.
It's not
It was
happening.
not happening.
I get you. I understand. I understand. I was always a good swimmer until I broke my neck and then became like basically someone who drowns all the time. But I was in the pool with my brother, and I like being underwater. So I told my brother, let's play. Let's save Toby. That's not funny. Why are you laughing right away? It's a game called Let's Play Toby, and he's like, "All right, well, how do we play?" And I say, "Well, we're gonna flip me off the raft. We're gonna flip me off the raft, and then when I'm ready to be saved, I'll blow some bubbles. I'll blow some bubbles when I'm ready to be saved, because I want to be underwater, and feel what it's like underwater." And he says, "Okay," and flips me over. But I had no time to get any air. So then now I'm underwater, but I have no air in my lungs to like blow bubbles. And I'm just like freaking out underwater. And I think my brother noticed the look of terror.
Like what?
upon my
What is
face
wrong with him?
because, what looked like me trying to like motion for help and like wave my hands also looks like me trying to keep myself underwater. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't know what to do.
Right, but he noticed the look of terror upon my face and saved me. And then that turned out years later, there was a kid in a pool who fell in, and my brother turned around and saw the look of terror upon the kid's face underwater. It looked familiar to him, so he dove in and saved the kid.
Oh my God.
So I helped. I helped save a kid.
Did you help save whenever somebody drowns?
I don't know. I think he said whenever someone drowns, an angel gets his wings. That's messed up. Accurate, but messed up. Cody.
I think somebody's having too much fun.
It's cracking me up. This is not going the way you planned it.
It's better if you hope so.
Okay, good. All right. Well, maybe we'll get that cop buddy duo out of this thing after all. If not, we can rob banks. That's a horrible idea.
Who are you just going to take? The
Oh
guy
my
you were
God.
trying to arrest?
I know. It would be just like the other thing. Exactly. It would be like, hey, put this money in a bag. Do you have a bag with handles? Because I can't hold a regular bag. Hey, open that door for me while I leave. Hey, we're gonna rob this bank. Can you give us like maybe 2 hours? We're slow.
But your getaway car.
Yeah. I can drive the getaway car. The problem is, I just need a good 10 minutes to get in there and get loaded up and all that. It's got to be planned out just right, Cody. You want to do that? In this day and age, rob banks? Why? We're two guys in wheelchairs. Aren't we supposed to be technologically nerds? Like, you and I should be computer hacking stuff and stealing money and...
Oh.
Right?
I'll count it.
If we were cast in a movie, that's what it would be. We would be computer nerds who steal money. Hey, now we're on to something.
Just don't hack it. Bless you.
Till that happens, and he ends up shooting one of the guards. What was it? It was a sneeze. No, it was a muscle spasm. No, I shot him on purpose. Freeze, or nobody gets a chew. I take it back. Nobody sneeze. Nobody die.
If you sneeze, you die.
Wow, that's probably a horror movie that's coming out next year. That's how bad they are. Bless you. A horror movie coming out next Thursday. Gazoom tight. What's that? Did you just say Heil Hitler? What is wrong with you?
He loves Hitler.
What is up with you and
He
Hitler?
talks about Hitler every day.
That's why you've got that haircut.
Yes.
From the 1940s. Brad Pitt. Driving a tank. A haircut. You hate Hitler. Okay. We've cleared it up, everybody. Cody hates Hitler. Okay, it's not the opposite. He wasn't doing anything positive. There was nothing going on there. He was actually, I hate Hitler. And Trump. He's like, I hate Hitler and I hate Trump. Trump's the new Hitler.
Look what he's doing.
I'm with you. I don't like any of them. I think pizza's an easy thing.
Yeah.
Really easy. Right?
Oh,
All you gotta do is deny all of your human nature.
All of your human nature.
no.
Yeah, right? I think that's what it is. I mean, I think ultimately that's what religion is saying. Is it's basically saying, hey, look, all of these instincts that you have to be an animal, to be the devil, right, are no good. And you can be beyond that because you're more than an animal. And here is all of the stuff that is good. Right? Now, I don't know. To me, it seems crazy that we even need a list of what to be good about. It's like, you know, don't rape your neighbor. Don't kill anybody. I'm like, yeah, I was not planning on it. Like, that wasn't even on the agenda. Like, that never even crossed my mind. You know? But apparently we need that stuff because people are crazy. And they're just, you know, some people are really close to their animal base and tough to let it go. Alright, another person. We got somebody here. How are you?
Hello, Ernest.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, is that it? We've done a solid hour? That's it. That's the end of the show, right?
No.
What do you mean? No.
We can keep
We
going.
can keep going. What about traffic?
He's driving.
Man, she's got to go. I've got to go. The podcast is over. Just like World War II came to an end. All good things must come to an end, I guess, right?
No.
We will do this again. And we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll come up with some more plans for some more buddy duos. Two guys in wheelchairs who want to take over the world by doing nothing but hacking into government secrets. All right, we're going to develop that, and then we'll come back, and we'll do the podcast another time. I promise, I'll come back for you, Cody. Next Wednesday? Man, I can't commit to you. But we'll do it again.
You gotta check his agenda and schedule.
Let me check it, and we'll get to it.
Tomorrow.
He's like, you have nothing going on in your life.
Tomorrow you have to get up
Wednesday.
early. Tomorrow you have to get up early.
You heard that, everybody. Tomorrow, Cody's going
Cody
to get up
has
early.
to get up early tomorrow. See you
Get ready
tomorrow.
get ready for tomorrow's
Get
early
Get up
podcast.
early. Tell them what you're doing tomorrow. Alright. No, honey. I don't go. Cody, do you know how long it takes me to get home? Like an hour, hour and a half. Yeah.
That's it.
Traffic.
F405.
LA traffic.
That's it.
It's
Bye,
LA traffic.
Anything happened today?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right. Goodbye, y'all.